Hopefully, hopefully everything is working as far as it comes to the stream. Let me get in the party real quick. Check. Last time I said I was live, the shit was not working. Okay, it's finally working. Why is that my thumbnail for every time I go live? I guess. Do a quick little stream on here. Interesting. He's 40-2. I'm 20-2. This is an interesting matchup. Okay, I don't know where you're gonna go with this. Obviously, has to be a tier 1. Alright. Damn, I can't use the Mavs? Fuck. Who is he gonna pick? I have to hurry, fuck it, give me SGA. Give me SGA. Alright. How we gonna do it with the starting lineup? If I put somebody in here that's bummy, he just gonna sit back in the paint. I mean, I guess we both gonna do it. Yeah, I guess we both gonna do it. Fucking I ain't worried. I'm not worried though.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Now, here is Irving. And he banks in the layup. Well, we know this should be a heated battle down low. Both teams, Clark, find themselves on rebounding.
And we know rebounding is one of the key factors along with turnovers, field goal percentage, and free throws in terms of determining the outcome of a game. So we'll keep an eye on the rebounding battle in this one because that is the strength of both of these teams.
On the wing, Thompson. Loads it up for Davis. Holmgren with the steal. And just about a minute into the first quarter.
Come on, Chet. Too damn big for him.
Over to the wing. And a wide open. Look for Flag. Sinks the triple.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flag.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA. Get to that line. Get to that line.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
I get a steal.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Davis. Now, Flag. Clock at 4. Over Williams. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. On offense, here are the Thunder. 4-point game. Now Williams, covered by Irving. Williams, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
Inside. Holmgren the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Irving. And they pick up 2. Irving's got his second bucket.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Pass it.
To the paint.
He didn't pass it.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And Greg the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Pass to SGA. SGA on the wing.
SGA.
Triple from the wing. SGA's got 6.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense because of that ability to score.
Out to Thompson. And here's Irving. SGA defending. Here's Davis. And no good as it rattles out.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Here's Irving. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Pass the flag. Takes the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
Smooth J from flag there. An effective play for this team.
Here's Dort. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Dallas up by 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Oklahoma City trailing. Wallace outside. To the inside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
On that D-Lo. On that D-Lo.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Exum.
Why are we leaving niggas open, bro?
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Clark's something fundamental to good offense, but so often overlooked. The art of setting a terrific screen.
I tell you, a screen set well can do a lot for your offense and even for the screener. But it comes down to timing as well as footwork. You got to be able to set that screen legally, and then the ability to get out of the screen quickly is so important, as well as the correct angle.
Pass to Washington. Now Lively. To the wing right side. Also looking it over. Rebound by Williams. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Going inside. Jordan wide open. And the 3 off target. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Marshall. Pass to Washington. That ball. Great assist by Marshall.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs
training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Marshall can't hit. Thunder trailing by 3. Over in the corner, Dort. Connects from three-point range. Dort got himself on the board with 3 there.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on. Especially when your offense isn't going, defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Ellie, thank you for the report. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And so here is Dallas. Here's Washington. Hits the three-point bomb. Washington's got a pair of triples in the second now for the man.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Christie. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Williams next for 2. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The drive by Russell. Takes it off the glass.
Oh, he screams.
Russell's got his first 2 points.
Love the take from Russell. D'Angelo just slicing his way inside with confidence.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Left side, Williams. Lock at 6. The layup off
players dunk the ball.
Mavericks leading by 5. Pass to Marshall. Outside, Russell. There's a screen by Washington. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Launches it. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Right at the rim. No problem there for Shea.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And here's Russell. Could go. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trail by 3. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame. Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Irving with a clean look. Thunder with the rebound. And here's the second of the play. We're just over a minute in. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
So this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score offense.
And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Pass to Davis.
I'm sure you can't keep getting bit by AD. I ain't gonna lie.
Thompson surveying the floor. Lets it go from deep. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now Hartenstein.
Hey, losing the
Gafford
ball.
with the steal. Anthony Davis attacking.
That's because he wasn't lose that bitch right there.
Back to Davis.
Come on, Chet.
And it's Davis with
Chet
the
is
jam.
getting bitched.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
Nobody near Williams.
Damn.
So good on the three.
Needed that three.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Out to Thompson. It's stolen by SGA. Holmgren outside. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And it's Davis missing. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Irving for 3. Here's Oklahoma City. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. On defense, Dallas. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
Outside Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Man, bro.
A different look for Dallas. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Thunder with possession. And they call an illegal screen here.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
It's not a foul.
Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Lively with the screen. Pass to Marshall. Back to Russell. Christie with it. Shot clock at 5. Now, here's Washington. And the shot goes in.
Making bullshit.
Washington's got 8 points.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
Here's Wallace. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
And how about the reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right back after this. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Russell.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. He was casing.
Now, Joe. The 3-ball.
Shot.
It's good from long range. Joe's got his first 3 points of the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Oklahoma City?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Outside, Russell. And he drives in. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Inside, Russell definitely has the touch. Just pops it in nicely.
Here's Caruso. Here's Williams. And no good that time. And here's Marshall will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Washington. Lively with the screen. Now Christie. Back to Washington. Over Joe. Rebound by Williams. Here's Caruso. To the middle. And Williams with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now Washington. Here's Lively. Cleared away by Caruso. Takes the 3. Christie there for the rebound. The Mavericks trail. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Irving fires. It's stolen by Hartenstein.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
And he's good on the second. Mavericks trailed by 3. Irving surveying the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Flag with it. Hartenstein with the rebound. Outside, SGA. Outside, Holmgren. Jalen Williams.
Jada.
And 1:31 left here in the fourth quarter. Davis inside. A 17-footer. Holmgren rips down the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Williams.
J-Dub.
A three-pointer. Good.
Let's go.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
It's tipped.
Yes,
and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What?
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving.
Oh, no.
Missed on the 3.
Oh, my goodness.
Got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player. Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Flag. He takes it in.
Sitting in the box the whole time.
No problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love.
Let's fucking go, man. HGA was busting ass. This dude record was 40-2. 40-2. Oh, man. SGA, my demon. My demon. We're going to play one more game, then. We'll call it quits for this string. We'll play one more. One more game. Damn, that started quick. We use OKC. I want to use Dallas. Do I use the Celtics? Do I use Giannis? Nah. My God, I should use the Rockets. Right? Fuck it. That's what you want to use. It's 149 losses. I think one of my losses came from an internet issue. I'm technically lost one game this year so far. We already know you're not starting. Fuck around and put Eason in. Boom, we good with that. The bench just is what it is. Let's hoop. Let's hoop. Let's hoop. Come on. Damn, nigga. This dude about to make all the substitutions in the book. Nigga, just start the game. God damn. You can make all the subs in the world. Start the game. This nigga put on every setting for KD. It ain't that deep, brother. I promise. It ain't that deep. Start the game. Nigga don't even know how to play it.
Coming at you. It's the NBA right here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Durant for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness. Look out.
Now here's Durant.
Good
work there as it goes.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
That one goes. Count it.
Ask pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Guys, back over to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Holmgren, no good on the free throw. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow. And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Get out. Get out. Get off here. Please. Go on, bro. You're the round the whole time out, bro. Don't.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Driving in. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
Pass to Thompson. Puts up a three. Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Now Thompson. Driving to the basket. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
Dort outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Thompson with it. He's picked up by SGA. Here's Adams. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he recovers it. Back to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
Here's Thompson. Offensive board. Pass to Adams. Here's Durant.
I can't
The Thunder pull it in. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Doris from the 11th pick in 2018, the last year's league MVP. How did Shai Gilgeous-Alexander make that kind of leap?
Well, you don't get there without incredible work habits. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander puts time in the offseason to grow every single aspect of his game. There's also maturity he plays with beyond his years. You can't speed him up. He's a 3-level scorer, and he contributes to one of the most dangerous defenses in the league.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. With KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Second team foul.
1:02 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Shoots over Eason. Kicks it out to Holmgren. From the arc. Finney Smith pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 4. And here's Durant. Pulls up on the wing. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Pass to Williams. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. Finney Smith to the left wing. Here's Eason. Smith outside. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And so it's Houston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
In today's game, it seems like running a good offense can come down to getting favorable switches, Doris.
It does, B.A. You see so many of the great teams, those competing for championships. What is their primary goal on offense? Find the weakest target defensively and go at them.
Here's Durant. Durant taking it in close.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Outside, Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Houston leading by 8. Pass to Eason. Here's the 3. Williams grabs the board. Right side, Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. The 3 ball. That shot off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that.
Now here's Finney Smith.
Oh, Kareem.
The 3, Smith.
Rush that.
1 for 2 now. Thunder trail by 8. And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back over to you, Brian.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. A nice shot by Smith.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Rockets lead by 13. Durant surveying the D. Down low. Here's Eason. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
That doesn't go either for SGA.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Thunder trail by 15. Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Houston with the ball. 9 points in a row. A good run going. And Durant with the big finish.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Outside, Finney Smith. Finney.
Bro, just hang it up. Well, YouTube, told y'all it was a quick stream. It was cool, it was fun. But now I might come back earlier and see how they